What's up, everybody? It's Dr. Scott with the Full Body Fix. We're going to cover gastroc, soleus, lower leg mobility today. And what we're going to do is start with a towel. So the whole key to these is really using the neurology of the body by contracting the opposite muscle. So if we want to lengthen the back of the leg, we're going to use the top, the shin muscle, the anterior tibialis, to counteract or help with this process. So I am going to wrap the towel around the forefoot, but what I'm really looking to do when I pull into dorsiflexion is actually actively use that anterior tibialis muscle, the shin muscle. Hold for about 5 seconds. Then I'm going to contract against the towel into plantar flexion using the gastroc for a few seconds, 3 to 5 seconds, and then alternate that back and forth. This engages a process called reciprocal inhibition, where we can inhibit the muscle we want to stretch by contracting its antagonist muscle. I think these work a lot better than sort of the standard runner's calf stretch. Next up, we're going to floss the back of the leg, Achilles and the gastroc, by using a dumbbell. So I'm going to rest my back of my leg right there on the dumbbell handle. I'm going to pat it a little bit with my towel. And then we're going to do the same thing where we're just contracting and relaxing back and forth. If you need a little bit more pressure downward, you can give yourself a little more pressure downward. Here, you can cross your leg and do the same thing. But the idea here is flossing the Achilles and the gastroc in different positions, back and forth, back and forth. So I'm just going to slide up and down that dumbbell handle. You can also do this if you don't have a dumbbell handy. You can do it with a ball. You could do it with a small roller. You can use a handle. You can use a barbell. Anything just to kind of floss that back and forth. Again, we're using movement on purpose here. And then lastly, what we're going to do is use some banded dorsiflexion. It's almost essentially a down dog position where we're trying to get the posterior chain to lengthen, keeping the heel on the floor. We're going to accentuate that by wrapping a band low around the ankle, stretching it out a little bit, and then going into that position. I'm going to try to keep the heel down. Maybe rock back and forth a little bit, 10 to 15 seconds. And repeat. You can also do these facing the other direction. Get a little posterior to anterior glide on the Achilles. And for this one, I'm just going to squat down a little bit more of the soleus and then rock back and forth and forward, trying to keep the heel down again. Same idea, using movement, using that sort of flossing technique. It's been Dr. Scott with the Full Body Fix. Don't forget, full protocols for all parts of the body are available at fullbodyfix.com. Check it out.